Testing 1, 2. Hello everyone. Alright, so let's continue on the game. Now let me just double check something. Bear with me for a moment. Alright, let's continue. Yes, oops. There we go. Now let's take a nap first. And in the morning we're going to talk to some villagers. Which I haven't talked to yet. Should I talk to this?
Look at that! You're just on time. You only grow more charming when you adhere to the schedule, you know. Unfortunate. Perhaps you can return later, and we can plan a...
Do the same thing.
See you again later, then.
How about the mirror?
The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit you all at once as you enter the
It's a
bathroom.
bit rough.
Amir is wincing, calling out over the noise.
Johnny, as
Hold on, let me just lower down the music here.
vocally blessed as you are, don't you
Johnny?
think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing. You can't tell if he's just not heard Amir or if he's ignored
Who's
him.
Johnny again? I need to shower him. Is that me or maybe?
Johnny? Johnny!
This was for you, Grandpa.
Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back, turning to shoot Amir a glare.
Hey, what's your deal, shiny fella? Can't you hear I'm rehearsing over here?
Yes, I can! That is the problem! We can all hear you. I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic, the whole house, Johnny.
That may be a
I
problem.
do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you.
Should I come back later?
Oh, Azizam, I am so sorry. I did not see you come in. In fact, I cannot see anything as I am completely fogged over.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution to the conversation. He simply begins singing once more.
Topeka, Topeka, Topeka. Bodega, bodega, bodega. Topeka, Topeka, Topeka. Bodega, bodega, bodega.
Amir lets out a growl. You didn't know he had it in him.
Oops.
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes.
I'm not gonna make the choking on a high D joke. Nope.
Admirable restraint.
Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot on the show.
Oh,
Absurd, of course he did. I simply did not want to steal their spotlight from everyone else, which I could clearly do, so I politely declined.
Well, what would your act even be?
No, I have an act, a very good one. Better than your lousy caterwauling.
Well, what is it then, Mr. Shiny?
It's, I do,
looking fabulous.
Oh, shucks. It's a great talent. I always like looking at you, Amir. I'll see you there.
Where's the pipe, you hack?
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality, baby.
I'm sorry you had to be there for that.
Yeah, that's now I'm curious.
Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show with your encouragement. And of course, I would be more than happy to give you a demonstration once I've had a chance to dry out.
Oh, because it's now fought with the steamer. Alright. Oh, let's talk to the band actually.
Here you are. You keep coming back.
I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it.
The music is still a bit too loud, right?
Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Why would you lose it? I had fun here.
I would lose it if you left.
And why would you?
Oh, surely you would if you knew what I really was. You would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic.
Interesting.
But we have something here. We could have something real. It would
still
break
don't
my
want to go
heart
to the
to think
attic.
that all that could be lost. No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
It could be the locked door. Wait a second. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't talked to this yet.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron.
A sprite of dialect in the life would surprisingly. Actually, fair.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Striking?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
So you are Volt. Interesting.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand.
Damn.
Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house.
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What that even happens here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Ooh. Alrighty.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest.
Golden Eddie.
The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Am
Unless you have other plans.
I? No, I guess not.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm. Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You sure you don't need to check on that?
That's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay, if you say so.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Wait, real.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be closer. Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the
my
crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Sleep ready.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check.
What? Why?
You seem upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kind of.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Yeah. One more. Let's talk to someone in the microwave. No, in the kitchen. Coffee maker. The microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian. In that case, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers
who may not even exist at all.
Okay, sure.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you! Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago. No, my title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
Viscount. What's a Viscount?
The hell are you asking me for? What do I look like? Some sort of Viscount? Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. When you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
No offense, Colonel.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
But I'm very respectful.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, can I have some tennis?
Of course! You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
That's what I hear.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Can I have like 5 minutes to nap first?
I already told you, there's no time!
This time.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
No. What's that have to do with my tendies?
Everything. But let's try to focus less on the tendies and more on the mission, okay?
Salute.
Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Not Deathtropolis.
Oh yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions. And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
No.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning this war.
Wait, there's a war?
Of course there's a war! There's always a war! I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect.
Still part of the microwave. I think I can do one more day, I guess, before I end the stream. Oh, it's Nightmare. Okay. Alright. Let's see what type. What is it now? It's 9. 9? Yeah. Starting. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to. Let's talk to the remote yet. Maybe. How about the people?
Hey there, partner.
People.
Nice of you to drop by this place. It's real easy to overlook a coffee table, you know. Coffee tables got to play host to all kinds of beverages and snacks while the main event's going on. Ain't nobody interested in you, as long as you're getting the job done. And speaking of the main event, I'm more of a radio guy myself, but I've been real into this show lately. Real House Knives of Dallas. Oh, you wouldn't believe what those utensils argue about. Charity events and who ended up in whose drawer. Ooh-wee. Ridiculous. Talk about sharp tongues.
Strike me as a real house knife kind of guy.
That's what Koa says. Try as I might, I can't seem to get him to see the appeal of the wives.
Cool.
Oh, that lovely, comfy couch. Nice feller. At least Kopi's into him.
Kopi?
Coffee maker. Makes a mean cup of joe. Fancy ones, too. But that ain't for me. She didn't used to be, but she be coming and going making drinks. Asking me about why this one don't like the other one. Next thing you know, she's joining me on the couch and having her own opinions. But you ain't come here to talk to me about house knives, did you? So tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the living room. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
Oh, that's sweet. Let's see. Let's see about this. Oops, sorry.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a
Another with a sink.
disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the Dateviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Oh my god, that is not.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
What do you need to know from me exactly?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit
Financial
flavors.
records.
For soap, of course.
Financial records?
Records of finances.
Why do you need those?
I just need to know some basic information.
Okay.
Dishwashing habits,
this is too
dishwashing
big.
preferences,
This thing is
past
connected.
dishwashers, that's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
Yeah.
Wonderful! Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience.
No. Not
Are
this.
you sure you want to use offline mode? In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
No, never. Thank you.
With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you. Imagine, plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature. Admire, Nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience.
Okay, fine.
The correct choice. Ah, thank you. That feels much better. Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
Boop, 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 boop. Is it done?
One new update found.
Okay.
Downloading update. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 1% download. Beep boop bop.
1%. Okay, I'll be right here.
Beep boop bop. Boop boop boop.
So it's my internet.
2% downloaded.
Okay, please. I got nothing better to do.
Beep boop. Beep beep boop beep beep. 3% downloaded.
I got nothing better to do. Keep going.
Boop bop. Boop boop boop. Beep 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 beep. 2% downloaded.
Why did you go down? Okay. 2%.
Beep boop. Beep. 4% downloaded.
Okay. Oh no, I want no. Cookies?
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits, staring off into the distance, absently swirling a glass of red. He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Bonsoir, mon ami. Mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
Such as?
Such as questioning what's really at the heart of it all. There's something I'd very much like to ask you.
Awesome.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love?
Definitely.
Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies, appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment, engaging in pleasant conversation, can these things make love?
They cannot make it, but they can reveal it.
These are wise words, and I must ponder them. Do return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous. I've begun to find you rather entrancing. But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him.
Interesting.
But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants to.
Oh, I tried, but even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Dorian's out.
Do you, like what you see? Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
You look good as you are, Shippen.
That's why I'm undecided. Getting a tattoo is as permanent as scratching your name on a doorpost. That's why I tend to stick to door-themed tattoos. Can't go wrong with that. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Right, you said, oh, okay. Because too dark. Is there nothing here? What's up?
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space. He seems quite stunned by your...
Fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
The key? You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Eso!
Can you open the locked door?
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
I don't want to be surprised.
Okay, basically, he's a master manipulator. If you don't like sociopaths, you won't be too comfortable with this guy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's give it a try.
Carry on, then.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking forward to get into the attic. You know where to find it.
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very so tough.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Alright. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just end the stream here. So I'm gonna take a nap. I think I do actually need to. But I'm just gonna take a nap and see. Alright. So hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. Sorry it was a bit short, but yeah, I see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.